GrissCard. The GrissCard is a card that's used to measure the shear of a gris, and as you can see in the lower left hand corner, it's a 19 millimeter gris. 19 millimeters is the standard shear that's used by Batei Hayra in Eretz Yisrael, and in America the most common shear that's used is the shear of a penny, which is a mashahu. It's 19.05 millimeters, mamsha chut asara, literally greater than this. So this shear could be used in America as well. The 19 millimeter means a circle of the size of a 19 millimeter, which you can see up here on the upper left hand corner. That is a circle the size of a gris. And what we have, the other shapes, are shapes which have the same area, the same shetach as a gris. And we have them in a number of different shapes. We have them in ellipses of different varieties. We also have them in rectangles, rounded rectangles on the bottom, and they all have the same exact area, the same area of a 19 millimeter gris. How is this card used? So this card is used by Mayra Hira. It's designed for Mayra Hira, and it's currently being used by Mayra Hira in Eretz Yisrael and in the United States. Some of the most chashuv Mayra Hira and Batei Hayra are using it. For a list, you can contact us at GrissCard@gmail.com. That's GRISS card, GrissCard@gmail.com. And we're happy to send you some more information. So how is it used? So very simply, behind the card here, that's a plastic which is printed with that, but that has nothing to do with the card. The card is the size of a credit card. It fits very conveniently in your wallet. And what you do is if you have a shiloh, so here we have some shilohs. These aren't real shilohs, obviously. These are just for demonstration purposes. We have some maris that come in, and if the mara is less than a shear of a gris, so then generally it'll be tar. And here we have to find the shape that closely matches it, and if we find the shape that closely matches and it fits completely inside, there's no shiloh whatsoever, and that's pachas mishia gris. Now, sometimes you'll have shapes which do not fit into any of these shapes conveniently. For example, let's say the next shape over here, this shape over here is a really long one. Let's see, we could probably see if it fits along this really long one, and we could probably see that it does not. And pretty clearly, well, I don't know clearly about, but it's certainly not a clear within the shear. And when you have shilohs like this, which you're not sure if they fit in the shear or not because some of it sticks out and you could move things around. So the way the card is designed is so that you can be able to write on it, you should be able to color it, and we're going to do that right now. Here we have we're going to put it on as closely as we can, and at this point we're able to trace the gris as best as we can, and here it goes. Tracing it, as you can see, I'm tracing over the shear, over the mara, and always staying within the circle, or within the ellipse, or within the shape. And then at some point the mara might go outside. Then what you can do is you can shift over. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. You can shift over the card to continue drawing for the part that you left out. I'm going to demonstrate this with another. I'm going to demonstrate this with another mara here. Let's take a look at this mara. This mara, as you can see, it looks like an L shape. It's not so clear if this is shear gris or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a shape which pretty much matches it, and then we're going to be mitzaref one part to another. So here it goes. We're going to start at this end. As you can see, we're going to color this in. We're going to trace the mara and follow the edge. Now we only have a little piece that sticks out. I'm going to rotate this to continue where we left off. In this case, it's pretty clear, as everybody can see, I think. It's pretty clear that we're going to continue where we left off. And here we go. We're going to finish up the trace. And as you can see, we're certainly within the shear gris, even though it's a different shape. We could be mitzaref one part to another part by moving over the card. Okay, you need any more information, you can contact us at GrissCard at Gmail. That's GRISS card at gmail.com, and be happy to share more information with you and send you more cards. Thank you so much.